Hello, this is my 2011 Ford Focus that I bought at a Copart auction. My second Copart auction car. Wish I would have videotaped me putting it together. It's actually pretty simple. Everything kind of bolted on and unbolted real easy. The only hard part was finding the parts that were cheap. Everything was very expensive. I had to replace the driver's side fender, headlight, grill, front bumper cover, hood, and core support and radiator. It's hitting the nose. The fender, got a fender, but it'll work. I might fill in those holes with Bondo later. Everything was pretty easy. And then it has some dings and dents in it, but that don't matter. I had to replace the back bumper as well. I do got some odds and ends I needed to do to it still to finish it up. But it turned out pretty good. I'm looking forward to getting it inspected and driving it every day. I still have to clean it up. There's probably still some stuff I need to finish up, but the main thing was the front end, and that's what I needed to fix to get it to pass inspection. I think I might go with a different bumper cover. But it's a nice car. Don't seem like it runs too bad. It's only got 170,000 miles on it. Still need to clean it. I haven't cleaned it yet. So this is my second Copart buy. Wish I would have videotaped putting it together because it was very easy. It's a 2011 Ford Focus SES. Not a bad car. It's missing some stuff, but still got a Ford emblem on the front. I'm thinking about filling these holes in on the side and the fender with some Bondo, but that's after it gets inspected. I have to get it to the inspection. Get it, like I said, it doesn't have to be much. Still got some lights on in the dash. I'll tend to that a little later. Oh, good. Yeah, I might try to put some pictures in on it. Video, show how it looked before I started. Fine. But yeah, I had to replace the airbox. This whole top part of the core support's been replaced, and that's very easy to replace. It all comes unbolted, bolted back in. The whole front of this car does. Cars are real easy to put back together with a front end collision. The back bumper, I don't know how that happened, but it was destroyed too somehow. Maybe it was coming from a forklift Copart, but it turned out really well. I probably got some mechanical issues I need to deal with. That might be a little later on down the road. And if I get a Ford emblem and maybe matching headlights. But yeah, it looks like a good car. Looks like it might be. It runs pretty decent. Okay, matching headlights too. I forgot about that. Interior needs cleaned. Need to clean that still. Like I said, I just got it back together long enough to get it to an inspection and get it to pass. Got a rattle in the back. I probably got a heat shield hitting the exhaust. I might have to get back up and self-tap it up. So we'll see. Maybe later on I'll probably get a paint job on it to match it. But that seems like it might be alright. Drove it around. It's got a little bit of rust. Might tint that out later on the bottom, but usually the rockers rot out. The rockers are pretty clean on this one. Yeah, bad thing about the Copart, sometimes the forklifts can be brutal sometimes. They got the floorboard on this one. They've been up the floorboard. I don't know if anybody can see that, but they've been up the floorboard a little bit with the forks. Like I said, I haven't cleaned this car out yet. I still need to clean it out. It's got a leather interior. It's not bad for what it is. So I'm wanting to get another bumper cover. I might change that out. That might be different. So everything on this front end was very easy to replace. It turned out real well.